The goals at any time from the pause menu. Now let's not waste any time. Calling the action today, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon?
We start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're only down 3 points. You've got possession in your own territory. 2nd and long. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Moon to throw. That is incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying.
And the Seahawks offense, 1st and 10, getting ready to go. Now Moon. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. It's a big play there for Seattle. 41 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by the linebacker Jordan Hicks. And the Vikings are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Here's Moon. A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. It's a gain of 15, 1st down Seahawks. Now Moon. And the catch made by Hopkins. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before. A well-executed 22-yard gain. To throw, Moon. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
All right, not the result that you were hoping for. Don't sweat.
Let's go now.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Moon. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. To throw on 2nd down, Moon. There's Chris Olave. And some room to work. It's a big play there for Seattle. 43 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. It's a gain of 35.
Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to...
And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Josh Jacobs, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. Jacobs going to try the middle, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Once again, it's Jacobs. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 1st down Seattle on a pickup of 13. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the 1st quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends that might be flexed out, they've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can spill the play before he gets there.
And he's got some space here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 42 yards rushing for him now. He's carried the ball just 5 times. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Stop made there by Brian Asamoah. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say, those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7 as they've got it as we resume action. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Jacobs will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Jacobs again. And I don't think he got in. He did not. They mark him short of the goal line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Can this Vikings D hold up one more time? 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Moon. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open. Just a split second too late on the release. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Now a give to Jacobs running right. He takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 12, 1st down Seahawks.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
At the 42-yard line.
On the ball, let's go.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Unlock line. Unlock lock.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. We're scoreless after 1.
Hold it ready.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. 2nd quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Short throw, and that's hauled in by Miller. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Looking to throw. Moon toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. On 4th down, Moon. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses don't count against you. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
They'll run right here with Jacobs. Shoves him aside. Oh, and now some space to operate. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That good for 19 and a 1st down.
That's another Seahawks.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
On 3rd down, Moon. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Clock running, and the Seahawks, they're running too, trying to speed up to the line of scrimmage. On 1st and 10, Moon.
And that's out to the flat for Swift.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down. No score after 1 on EA. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here. Now 2nd and 5. As they've got it as we resume action. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer. But he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
He finds his man complete. That's Jacobs. And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
They go with Jacobs. They get 6 yards going for it on 4th, and now it's 1st and goal. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. Michael Mayer from 10 yards out. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now, you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Since we're about to get underway, we'll kick it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Coach, we start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line as we get set here on 1st down.
Here we go. Set. Hut, go.
Back to throw. Moon. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. And now the Falcons on a 1st and 10, getting ready to go on offense. Looking to throw. Moon. Olave over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And quickly they get to the line. Now a 1st down throw. Moon. That's Olave bringing in another one. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 down at the 31. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. Back to throw. Moon. This one taken in by Olave. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. On 2nd down, here's Moon. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. And the Falcons are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Looking to throw. Moon. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. Well, unfortunately, no.
Let's go.
And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. A play fake. Now Moon on the move to his left. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. play action. It's Moon. Flushed out right.
That one into the hands of Hopkins downfield.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Back to throw again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
He lets it go deep for Olave.
And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown.
Chris Olave.
35 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and
and now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Moon.
Short throw caught by Pitts. Into space at the 45.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
Looking to throw.
Moon. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. They'll look to throw again.
The pass caught by Olave.
1st down now, but that clock rolling. Now Moon. They'll roll him out right.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there.
Eddie Jackson picks it. Not quite enough that time. Maybe. And now the Falcons on a 1st and 10 getting ready to go on offense. Moon to throw.
That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. On 1st down, it's Moon. Sliding out of the pocket. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. To throw, Moon.
He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts.
Touchdown, Falcons!
Kyle Pitts.
25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Falcons go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need
Hey, folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And, partner, I know so far, and we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0. We'll see if the offense can get going on this drive.
Well, you know how they talk about music to your ears? How about what it does for your eyes when you watch something like this, right, where these teams are locked in and going at it, no points going up on the scoreboard? I'm loving it. You're exactly right.
Well, switch over, though, to an offensive mindset for a moment. What do they need to do? Track and get some points.
Well, I think a couple of ways. Number one, you pull out something that maybe they haven't seen before. Coaches always talk about unscouted looks. Maybe you give them something that they haven't seen on tape, and now you shock them that way. The second, Run your basic playbook, but run it so well that you give your skill position guys a chance to make big plays individually.
Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's Moon. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown! Kyle Pitts, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Falcons get the upper hand as they're on the board first here. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has, really. And they come up here now, first down. Cousins' throw pulled in by Hopkins. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Cousins. Downfield, and he's got 11. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Meanwhile, Cousins, and this throw brought in here by Mayer. Now a 2nd and 6. Cousins. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Touchdown, Vikings! Chris Olave from 13 yards out. And the Vikings will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. And just like that, another Ultimate Challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the Coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Cousins now to throw on first down. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Cousins. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Here come the Vikings now as they get set on first down and 10. To throw is Cousins. And the catch made by Hopkins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down, here's Cousins. He completes it to Olave. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Turns out to be 36 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for first and 10. From the red zone now, Cousins. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Chris Olave, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Vikings go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Hey, everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. With you for today's game is Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. I'll see you guys again at halftime.
Thank you, Coach. We pick up this challenge in quarter number 1 with less than 3 minutes left on the clock. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You've got the ball on your side of the field, first and 10. Moon. This to Graham on the short pass. He is out of bounds inside the 35. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. Running it with Jacobs. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Now Moon. And Graham's got it, complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 23 yards, the final tally.
That's a nice job right there. Get the ball out to the perimeter, get it to your guy in space. And he's just going to take this, turn upfield, and turn it into a big play in first and goal.
And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
One more time with Jacobs. And this time he is in. Josh Jacobs taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Saints are on the board first here this afternoon. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. On the call today, 2 of the best in the business, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. I'll see you guys at halftime.
We start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line, and it's first and 10.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. Not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
He's got him in, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big pickup of 38. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now here's a throw. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 19. Catch and run.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Jimmy Graham. An 18-yard touchdown grab. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards. And the Bengals offense set and ready to roll here on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Moon. A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 12 yards that time, and a Cincinnati first down. And looked like some movement there. Let's get the call.
Ball start, offense.
They get the USC man, Elijah Vera Tucker.
Ready,
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
ready.
Looking to throw. Moon. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hopkins. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And that one caught downfield by Boyd. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Tyler Boyd, 39 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. With kickoff just moments away, let's send it over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, we start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line as we get set. Back to throw. Moon. That one into the hands of Hopkins downfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good for 28 yards. A
operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. And here's a throw taken in by Boyd. Nicely done. Another one up. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
Taken at the goal line.
And look at this. Right away, a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
A good start. One play, 10 yards. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Moon. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
70.
Play action. It's Moon rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10.
It's a big play there for Vegas. 45 yards.
All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What, does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
On 2nd down, here's Moon. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on 2nd down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
On 4th down, Moon. And he's got it. A great open field tackle is going to stop him shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. And right away, he lost the football. Skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing they're calling it now, our ball. They don't care if it was luck or skill, but the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Prater.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass trade in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
That's to the rookie from Notre Dame, Michael Mayer.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So 2 1st downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Got an open man. It's Devin Hester. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 48-yard line. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. We're scoreless after 1. The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter. The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down. As they've got it as we resume action. Now a dump off here complete, and he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Prater. They set up the screen to Bo. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Off play action. Prater. And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete and now 2nd down.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Got a man, it's Jerry Rice. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Jerry Rice, 32 yards.
And the Chiefs post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
Prater for the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. A pretty long drive that time, 11 plays all told. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. And while we have a moment, we remind you that registration for the Madden Championship Series is now open. This year we'll be giving away, ready for this, $1.7 million in prize money to the best Madden 24 players in the world. And if you want to get in on the action, and you should, visit MaddenChampionship.com to get yourself registered. It's hard to believe how much that has taken off in recent years.
It's taken off so much, partner. I'm going to start to work on my game and register for a chance to win that kind of money.
To throw on 2nd down, Moon steps away. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
To throw, Moon. He'll buy some time right. And he fires one, but incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
On the set.
Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback.
And he is going to have a Raiders first down. Boy, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1.
I don't care what he's listed in the program. Fullback, running back, tailback, it doesn't matter. He ran that play like a fullback. Just like the old days when we saw the fullback dive. How about him picking that one up?
Well, they needed a yard on 4th down. That's what he's there for, right?
Exactly. Line him up, short yardage situation, and say, here it is, big man. Go get it.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Now Boone. And this one's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
He lets it go deep for Olave.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there, and that will force a turnover on downs. Throwing on 1st down. Prater. And he's going to be taken down. Back around the 35-yard line.
Jonathan Allen, the former first-round pick, getting in there to bring him down.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Looking to throw. Prater. And incomplete here. So a little razzle-dazzle on that one. But they couldn't hook up, and it's 3rd down.
Well, partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
The Raider offense going to head out now late in this first half. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. He lets it go deep for Olave.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And they've been kept off the scoreboard in this first half, but here toward the end, they're trying to change that in one fell swoop, but that winds up incomplete.
Moon to throw.
He lets it go deep for Olave.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's fourth down. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. And incomplete here, so a little razzle-dazzle on that one. But they couldn't hook up, and it's third down. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This will be a 37-yard attempt. Prater's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So not the greatest of first halves for them, but a little ray of light here at the end. The late turnover becomes 3 points before the break.
Well, they certainly needed something positive to go their way. Maybe 3 points doesn't seem like a huge deal in the grand scheme of things, but at least it's something to build on as they head into the half.
Come on. Hey.
The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. 10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. And it's a fumble.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Here's Moon.
There's Chris Olave.
And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. 1st and 10. Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Raider linemen might have been moving.
Ball start, offense.
Oh, moving from his tight end spot there.
Do you think that perhaps the play call was for him?
Moon. He finds Mayer here. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
Ready.
Now Moon. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Off the play fake. Moon. And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
The big Vita Vea pushing his way through to wind up with a sack. 2 straight sacks have him backed up now for a 3rd and goal.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
A disappointing end to that drive, making it to the red zone, but they'll again, CD, wind up with nothing.
And nothing, that's been the key word, because they've had drives throughout that have finished off with nothing. Can't finish off a drive to save their lives in this game. And this one winds up again, giving them, dare I say it, nothing.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. It's rare that a receiver of his caliber would drop one pass, but that's now 2 times he's had his mitts on one and lost it.
Yeah, and I don't think that they're going to lose confidence in him, though, because of the track record. Such a good player, maybe having a bad game, but I think they'll still go to him in a critical spot.
3rd quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10.
Off play action. Prater. 7 yards on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see a franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run...
No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Three quarters have come and gone. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Operating from the gun, Moon.
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. He could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
Hurry, hurry.
Back to throw again.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Let's go.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of... No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose.
And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. They'll run again.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1. Here's the Chiefs punter now. In punt formation, but as we've seen, that's no guarantee he'll punt the football. Fielded at the 20. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. So Warren Moon in the offense. Down 10-0. 54 seconds to go. They've yet to score all game long, but now they need to do so twice in short order to have a shot. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now a first down throw, Moon. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
On second down, here's Moon. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. On first down, it's Moon. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor.
And the Chiefs are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
Well, there's a time and a place for everything. Down 2 scores late in the fourth. I get it. Now is the time to throw it downfield, but that one might just write an end to this ball game.
Yeah, I hear all the time how critical I am of play calls. Not in this situation. No other choice, really. Look at the clock. Look at the scoreboard. Had to press it and take a chance.
Certainly not the highest of scoring games.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
On 1st and 10, Moon.
Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Okay, Coach, we get this challenge started in the first quarter with less than 4 minutes left on the clock. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You've got possession in your own territory. 1st and 10. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turn. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Timing's crucial.
Here are the Raiders as they get set on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Moon. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Nice block.
And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Play action. It's Moon. He lets it go deep for Olave. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Not the desired outcome.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Moon. Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 13 and a Raider 1st down.
Come on.
Back to throw. Moon. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. A play fake. Now Moon. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They've got another 1st down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. To throw, Moon. Throw out left, caught by Mayer.
And he's taken down inside the 30. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Congratulations on yet another victory. Now, you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held it, they might go for it again.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. From the gun, here's Moon. Olave over the middle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back nice. 14 yards and another first. Moon to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Moon. To the left side, there's Mayer. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. 2 minutes to play in this first half, 7-3, our score. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. They'll look to throw again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Chris Olave. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling. Derrick Henry all alone. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 46. First down and 10 here for the Orbits offense as they get ready to go. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they're in a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. He'll look to throw. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. On it look. Looks like one of the DBs has it. And just like that, another Ultimate Challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Hey, folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Okay, Coach, we start this challenge off in the fourth quarter with 4 minutes left on the clock. We're all tied at 10. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Now here's a throw, it's complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. But it stays up. But now he's swallowed up and taken down. It'll be a loss of... Here are the Raiders as they get set on 1st and 10. Moon. A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now Moon. He finds Hopkins complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Again, it's Henry. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. Here's Moon. He'll get this off to Swift. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down, at least at first glance, as they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Looking to throw. Moon will try and set up the screen to Swift. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a 1st down. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now a timeout called for by the offense. 2nd and 12. Back to throw. Moon. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here, a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Throwing out right here, caught by Olave. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Moon. This will go to Henry out wide. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And that is caught. Touchdown. touchdown. And the Raiders go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes it a 17-10 score. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Orlando takes back over on offense.
Now, they had a long drive going last time, but it stalled out. But still, maybe something positive to carry forward from that last drive.
Well, a few different things that you carry forward. Number one, as you noted, they were moving it pretty well, so that gives them a lot of confidence. The second part is, keep your defense off the field, gives them a chance to rest up a little bit. And last but not least, you've taken a good look at what you've done on offense.
And now look at this, big gain, but a fumble.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always...
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
We jump into this challenge in the third quarter with 4 minutes to go. We're still without a score, tied at 0. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25. As we get set here, 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is because...
Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
It's another 1st down as they butt. Now back to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And the field position doesn't get much better than this. They'll have it 1st and goal at the... A defensive-minded coach loves to bring the heat, brought the heat there, and it worked out.
And nowadays... minded coaches, for them, it's all about getting the football. I went into one facility, and as soon as you walked into the defensive room, there was a football, like on a spring, and each guy that walks in that plays has to act like he's knocking the ball free. They want those instincts created. They want them to think about that all the time.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Derrick Henry. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points. They'll try and run it in with Henry. And he will get in to make it 8-0. So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a 2-point conversion differently than if it was 1st and goal from the 2, or I should say 3rd and goal from the 2.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if they have farther to go and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play you for the pass. Go ahead and run it, let your linemen surge and fire out.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry.
They'll get this to the 24, and it's second down.
Offense looked a little bit discouraged after that play, shaking their heads a bit, looking at each other. I think they thought they'd get a lot more out of that call. Sometimes you do get the running lane you want, and other times, the defensive front, they just break up the play before it can get going.
Henry again on second down.
And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
And he'll protect himself at the end here. pretty decent yardage. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Now a play fake here on first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Robert Spillane. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
At the Raiders' 32-yard line.
Derrick Henry. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Back to throw. Moon. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
That's Azeez Al-Shite.
And now the offense getting set. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Moon. The pass caught by Olave. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Back to throw. Moon. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. He juked him. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They've got another first down. Game clicking on all cylinders right now.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd down, they go again with Henry. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down and 6.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
That escapes the sack. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain.
He really looked comfortable there, scanning the situation, analyzing things, feeling the pressure, and then stepping up right through the middle and sprinting for a first down.
They run on first down with Henry, but the hole evaporates quickly as he'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
They'll run it again with Henry. Down to about the 22 here. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. A first down carry for Henry. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And they will take a knee here. Now a timeout called for by the offense. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun. Moon. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Raiders go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges.
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the... to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
We start this challenge off in the 4th quarter with 4 minutes left on the clock. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. 1st and 10. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 41 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, I'd say a couple people didn't get the read correct. Zone coverage. Linebacker dropped right into the proper spot. Lucky that one wasn't picked off.
He was looking directly in his eyes as he threw the football, and you're right, it was telegraphed. Probably should have been picked. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a talk. Oh, no, he lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game.
Here are the Raiders as they get set on 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Henry. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw. Moon. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Trying to tiptoe the pylon, but they're going to say he stepped out at the 1-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 74 yards. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Henry will take this one in for a Vegas touchdown. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Orlando takes back over on offense. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And the ball is knocked out, and the Raiders pick it up. Always got some breathing room. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just...
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Derrick Henry with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns.
And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Football.
Orlando takes back over on offense. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch partner for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball in the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
To his running back, complete. And he'll get it up near to 35, right at the 34 here. Back to throw now on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And now they're in the hurry-up. Again, he'll drop to throw. And coughed it up, and the Raiders pick it up. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
The 71 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Inside handoff, Henry. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. Now a timeout called for by the offense.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
The kick by Carlson is good, and that will extend their lead even further. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.